That
Bye.
was good.
I'm feeling nervous, guys.
You'll be fine. Joining you this morning is Keiara Dorrough, a mum, vlogger and passionate advocate whose own child Mila was born with a cleft. They're both here to share why this cause means so much to them.
Ew. Ew. Hello, my name is Stitch. And this is my Regan. She's so cute and she has a little cute jammers on that have jewels on them. A big purple. That's good. Do you want to go get dressed for him? Would you like to go pick some clothes? Oh, there's my phone. Antibiotics. Yes, we are on them again. Good morning, guys. Oh, yes, the kids are on antibiotics again. We went and saw the doctors. If you guys saw the end of the last vlog, then you'll know what I'm talking about. We went and we saw the doctors, and I don't know though, there's a few different things that I'm thinking might have happened. So when we went and saw the doctor this time, they actually gave us a repeat for the antibiotics. So I don't know if something happened in transit last time where we did not get the repeat, or maybe the doctor forgot to put a repeat on it, but they said the antibiotics should last for 5 days and it only lasted 3. And Kurt was like, no, I'm sure it's just until the bottle is empty. And we both thought completely different things. But now I'm kind of like, did the last one never fully heal? Because it seemed like it never completely went away from the last round of antibiotics and we needed the extra lot. Or is it just like another ear infection? We have no idea, but regardless, we're gonna go see an ENT and yeah, start getting that all sorted. So yeah, wait and see what happens, but they're on antibiotics again. And this time, yeah, they gave us a second script. So we definitely have enough for the 5 days. So yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I kind of just feel in my gut like last time it didn't completely heal and like we needed longer, but wait and see what happens. Hey, what are we doing tomorrow, Mila?
Going to a studio, I think.
Radio. Hey, radio show. ABC radio. What are we going to chat about?
Cleft.
Cleft. Do you know what day it is?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. But do you know what we're going to talk about? What day we're going to go talk about?
World Cleft Day.
World Smile Day.
World Smile Day.
Yeah. As some of you guys probably know, I am an ambassador for Operation Smile Australia. So when we had Love Ellis Rose, we actually used to donate every 250 orders to repair a cleft for a person in a third world country, because if they don't have their cleft repair, only 7% actually live to the age of 20. It's so sad, guys. So yeah, obviously something super close to our heart, having Mila being born with a cleft lip and just knowing how daunting it can feel being a parent. Having a baby born with a cleft, I could not imagine being a mother in a third world country and feeling the overwhelm of just trying to even feed a baby. You know, then they have problems, difficulties with breathing, and then knowing in the back of your mind that, you know, if they don't get their repair, that there's such a small percentage of them who actually even survive past that age. I just literally I could not imagine. So basically they've just asked like any media coverage we get if I would be okay to, oh, a mango in my now, love that. If we would be okay to go and basically be the voice for them. And I was like, absolutely. I am crapping myself. I feel so, like no matter how long I've done this stuff for, guys, it's like when you're in a situation like that where you're in a studio, there's lights on you, there won't be cameras, it's radio, like just the pressure. And then also like, obviously I know so much about clefts and I know so much about our story, but I feel like there's certain questions that I just don't 100% know, or certain things I don't know everything about. So I've just asked, like, can I get the questions over so I can like look through them and make sure I know all the answers? Like even, you know, heaps about World Smile Day. I just want to make sure that everything I go on there, I like say is correct and right. And even like last night, because it was so long ago, like I was thinking and I was chatting to Kurt and I was like, oh yeah, like how Mila was born with a bilateral cleft lip. And I was like, oh, no, she wasn't. She was born with a unilateral cleft lip. Like there's all different types and all different things. And I just feel like, because obviously it was 9 years ago now, you just get like dusty when you don't talk about it often, like anything. But yeah, I literally just found out last night. So I found out at 9:30 last night and it's at 7:20 tomorrow morning. So we'll have to leave here by like 6:20 to make sure we can get there, get a park. Mila's actually going to come up with me to the studio as well. She really loves being involved in this stuff. I asked her, I was like, would you like want to come along and like do all these things with me? Because even the video, I said like, I can do it on my own or you can do it with me. She's like, no, I want to do it. I want to do it. So I'm like, sweet babe, like if you want to talk and get on there and say your thing, I'm more than happy for you to do that. And then same for tomorrow. I don't know if she's definitely going to talk, but she definitely wants to come along and just like hear about it all. And she's so intrigued by it, which makes me just so happy to see her wanting to be so involved with Operation Smile. But that is what we are doing tomorrow morning. So today I've got grandma coming over. I'm actually going to go to a class because I've not been to one for over a week. So I'm so excited to go to a class today. And then I'm just going to come home. Hopefully I have the list of questions in by then and just go through it all and just kind of refresh my memory on everything as well. Just have like a little bit of a refresh before I go on the radio and talk about something that I haven't spoke about for a while. Get some editing done for the vlogs and stuff like that while they're out having a great time with grandma. So that's kind of the goal today. Also, Cody's working down in my gym. So I'm like, if the stars align, I might go meet up with him for a coffee afterwards. But good morning, guys. I feel nervous for tomorrow. Like I said, no matter how many times I've done these sorts of things, no matter even like when I used to have my own podcast, just being in that situation and like not knowing what to expect is the unknown, but I know that if I'm ever going to do it, this is the time that I want to actually get on there and, you know, share our story. Yes, Chook?
I take my right nose out and my liner.
Good girl. I'll give you a high five, but I have makeup on my hand. Maybe do a high elbow. Do you want to go get some clothes and I'll get you dressed? Because grandma's going to be here in, oh, she's still a while off, an hour and a half. Okay, good girl. Sunrise this morning, guys. It's beautiful.
And then something more beautiful than the sunrise.
Okay. Like you are the beautiful thing. Oh, I'm feeling nervous, guys.
You will be fine.
I know. It's only because I care about it. I think like when you go on things and you like don't really care about what you're talking about, I'm assuming you just be like, oh yeah. Or even when I'm talking about like my own experience, I feel fine about. Like I feel fine about sharing my story about Mila because obviously it's my story, but it's like the things that I need to share about Operation Smile. Like I just care so much about everything they do that I just want to make sure that I do my best. So I'm feeling a bit nervous, but I just looked up some breathing techniques that I can do to help calm me a bit before I go in. And yeah, I mean, I think after like the first 20 seconds of talking, I'll be fine. But I could not sleep very well. I woke up this morning at 4:30. I was just like wired, I think because obviously this morning playing on my mind, but I'm so glad it's first thing in the morning. Like I'm so glad that it's going to be done and dusted by like 8 o'clock. so then I can just and relax and enjoy the rest of the day. But I'm making myself a tea. I'm skipping the coffee this morning because mine's definitely not going to help me with my jitters. Yeah, about to get myself dressed. I've already done my makeup. It's actually, what is the time? 5 o'clock? 20 past 5. And yeah, Mila'S coming along. I don't know if she's gonna actually be like in the conversation or not. I was supposed to get questions sent over. That didn't happen. Yeah, I literally have like 0 info, but where to turn up at 7:20. So I asked like one of the ladies at Operation Smile we chat to if Mila can come. She's like, of course, like I'm sure they would love that. But I haven't actually heard like from them if she's gonna be speaking or if she's gonna be sitting with us or yeah, I just literally, Mila keeps asking me questions. I'm like, I have no idea, babe. I was like, you can come if you want to come. You can stay if you want to stay. I was like, it's totally up to you. You can do whatever you want to do. Soon we shall find out. All right, guys, we're about to head off, aren't we, Mila'S? How are you feeling?
Dust mighty.
Yeah, she got hay fever this morning. We've had a hay fever tablet and hopefully it kicks in. But yes, we were just having a chat before. Our chat made me feel heaps better.
Yeah.
It did. Mila was saying like, I'm a bit nervous in case I do say something. And then I was like, I feel nervous too. And then we kind of spoke about all the kids over in these countries that aren't as fortunate as us. And we're like, we are being their voice. We are speaking for them. We're speaking for the mothers over there who have got a brand new baby, who knows that they're going to struggle to get through life. Significant life-changing surgery for them. And that's what we're doing it about. So I need to not think about me. And if I say anything wrong, I need to think about them. And that's why I'm doing it. Hey. And to raise awareness as well.
Yeah.
Because I always wanted to do that when I had you. Because I spoke to you about this as well. We had a chat about how I never even met anyone with a cleft or knew about what a cleft was until I found out when I was pregnant with Mila. I was like, there's just not much awareness surrounding it. So it's something that, you know, it's the whole reason why I started on YouTube all those years ago was to share our story. That was the very first video I ever put up. Our labour and birth story and about Mila having a cleft lip. That's what started all of this, baby. You made me want to use my voice and raise awareness and
I made you guys a video.
You did. You did. All right, let's go do this, hey?
If you're wondering whose this shirt is, this is my brother's
It's Lincoln's. We're walking out and Link's like, hey, you got my shirt on. And Mila's like, it's like, quick, Mila, get in the car, get in the car.
Yeah, this is the only one that I could find that actually looked good with my pants.
It looks so cute. I love it. I love it. You look gorgeous. Matches your beautiful blue eyes too. We're here. Aren't we, Mila'S?
Yeah.
We're here. ABC Radio. Putting my shoesies on. Do you want to do some of the breathing thing with me that I learned or no?
I'll be the cool kid, Mila. Peace and Harmony Club.
Peace and Harmony Club.
Me and Regan had this like YouTube channel on our iPads. We created it like on videos, and it's called Peace and Harmony. So at the start of the video, me and Regan put our fingers in together, and then we go Peace and Harmony.
They do their own little YouTube videos, but we don't post them anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny breathing. Try not to laugh at me. Oh, I just spat.
I think that's an earthquake. What was that?
Wim Hof method.
Do people actually do that?
Mila, see how calm it makes you feel. Do you want to try it with me?
No.
You can be a supervisor.
Wait, I'll try it off camera.
Okay, let's turn it off. Let's go. I never even knew this was here. ABC. ABC. ABC, kids.
Everyone thinks Bluey's a kid's show, but I don't. I love it.
Me too.
Phil Collins, You Can't Hurry Love on ABC Gold Coast Breakfast, 25 minutes past 7. Each year, thousands of children are born with cleft lips or palates. In Australia, surgery is standard and often performed early in life. But in many parts of the world, families can't afford or access this critical care, leaving children facing challenges with eating, speaking, infections, and social stigma. That's where Operation Smile Australia steps in. This World Smile Day, they're aiming to raise $30,000, enough to gift 100 new smiles. Joining you this morning is Keiara Dorrough, a mum, vlogger and passionate advocate whose own child Mila was born with a cleft. They're both here to share why this cause means so much to them. Good morning to Keiara and Mila. Hello, ladies.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Hello, Mila. Now, Mila's very brave this morning. You both come across the border. Thanks for coming up to have a chat with us. Keiara, I'll start with you. For those who might not know, what is Operation Smile Australia and what do they do?
So Operation Smile Australia, they are such an incredible organisation. So basically over in third world countries, they don't have access to healthcare like we have here. Being in Australia, we were so lucky. Having a child being born with a cleft is obviously very nerve-wracking, especially being a first-time mum. But it was so smooth sailing, like all the operation and everything like that is all set up from, even when you're pregnant, they're organising it all to make sure that your children can feed efficiently, but overseas that's just not the case.
So you knew that before Mila came that you would be facing this?
So at my 20-week ultrasound, they did the scan and they were like, oh, have you ever heard of a cleft lip before? And I was like, never in my life I'd ever heard about it. So for me it was really as well about trying to raise awareness, because being a first-time mum and hearing about this and then, you know, learning about the difficulties that other children face. But you know, I'd never ever even heard of what a cleft lip was.
Can I just ask, what was your reaction when you were told that? I mean, you're sitting next to your beautiful daughter this morning and you've had some surgery and you are stunning, Mila. But as a mum, you know, everyone wants to have the perfect baby. What did you think when you were told that Mila would be coming out with a cleft?
I was so scared. I was so worried. I didn't know if I could be a good enough mum for her. I didn't know if I could do all the things that they were asking me to do. She was also very underweight when she was born, so she had to, you know, get to a certain weight before they could even do the operation. So there was just so much pressure. And yeah, it was just overwhelmed with so many different emotions. What's she gonna look like? You know, I know she's gonna be different. How are other people gonna react, you know? So that's what really made me want to just make it not such a taboo thing as well, because every 3 minutes a child is born with a cleft.
Around the world, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So Mila, you're now 9 years old. Do you have some friends that ask you what happened with you? Do you talk about it with your friends?
Yeah, I came to school when I was in kindergarten and no one, I had no idea no one would even notice about my lip, but then a bunch of people came asking me, why does it look like that? And then I'm like, oh, I was born with a cleft.
Well, it certainly hasn't stopped you from having a very big personality, Mila.
Yeah.
So you really have jumped into this space. Tell us what you do.
Well, I do YouTube. I have a little YouTube channel that's a family channel, and the very first video I ever did was kind of sharing my journey and the difficulties we faced with Mila and her cleft, and this was always like why it started. I just wanted to raise awareness and I wanted to, you know, show her and show how amazing the outcome is, because I think in those first initial moments when you find out it's so daunting, but people look at her now and they're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, she's the most beautiful human inside and out.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I just do like I work with Operation Smile. So last year they did Bridge to Brisbane, and just try to jump in and help out whenever I can.
So you're trying to raise $30,000 this year. Will that money go towards Australian children, or will it help children overseas?
Overseas.
Finally, what does World Day mean to both of you?
Oh, so much. Like I was talking to Mila about this on the way here, and I said like I'm so nervous being here, and I was like, I'm just thinking of all the children over there that don't have a voice. You know, the thought of them, you know, imagine your baby being born with that, being shunned by the community, not being able to feed effectively. Those mothers, I just can't imagine how they'd feel knowing that their child could potentially not even live to the age of 20. So.
Are you proud of your mummy for all the work that she does, Mila?
Very, 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 very proud.
Oh, I love it. Can I just say thank you to you both coming up this morning, coming into the studio. I know it's a big effort, so thank you so much for shining a light on World Smile Day and for sharing your story as well. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
There you go. Well done,
Nice.
Tim. That was good. Once again, thank you.
Love you, babe.
Do you want to get a photo?
Yeah, why
Oh,
not? Let's get a
honestly.
photo, okay? Mila, I wanted to cry. You.
I didn't realize that. Like, I had no idea what to say in the kindergarten there. I got stuck. I was going to say year 4.
You,
Instead of kindergarten.
you nailed it, babe. Proudest moment ever as your mum. so beyond proud of you.
Was I on the news?
Yes, baby. You were on, yeah, you were on the radio in front of a whole football stadium.
What?